All I'm gonna say is y'all better not be cracking the whip on Tierra, all right? Because this came out lickety split quick, speed run. Like we already bought on Voracity, so let's get it without any further ado. But like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the YouTube things, check the description, follow me on Twitter. Apparently, people believe Twitter won't exist in a while, so maybe by the time you see this, Twitter is dead because Elon's the worst guy ever. Oh no! But just follow me on Twitter, bro. All right. Although Nastikas whose abilities with their gender are common, in most cases, both forms are a somewhat similar level with a slight difference in power, or their unique transcendentals are changed. So we know this. So it is common to live as the gender they favor in daily life and take on a different gender when necessary. So we got like toxic masculinity, Sagara, which is in that male form. She like more toxic or whatever. Miasma like. Alas, there was a rabbit who deviated from this common notion. Okay. The rabbit was in female form since the beginning and liked herself that way, but she was truly and fatally weak. A body that could not be sorted into even the middle or lower ranks, let alone the upper ranks. So weak that she would have to pray to not get beaten to death by the gods. As soon as her weakness became apparent, some filthy bastard started tormenting the rabbit. Oh man. And the rabbit, with the feeling of gasping at straws, tried taking male form for the very first time. Those bastards who sneered, asking what the weakest one could do, even if their gender was changed, all became the rabbit's prey that day. Oh, he said, "Hold on. Oh yeah, you bullying me? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Get packed up." Yes, I love to see it. Stand up for yourself. Bottom ranking male form, bottom ranking female form, and top ranking male form. Across all the Nasticas, the rabbit was the one with the biggest gender gap. Ooh, and munch and crunch. Yummy. The rabbit chose the male form to survive, but didn't want to give up herself from the beginning, and so the rabbit took on a youthful appearance before the voice break and lived imitating her female form from the beginning. That's very interesting. Trudge, trudge. Ah, you were there. Yeah, you look like you were in danger, so I was trying to help. Is that so? Thank you. You must have been surprised. Now that I found a way to survive on my own, you don't need to worry anymore. Hanuman? Hanuman's a simp. I don't care. One last card, Kubera started out my Kurigam. Side story 11, Voracity. Translator note, Petupan means veracity gluttony. Okay. So you got the beautiful moonlight, got the landscape. So you were hiding in a place like this, Hanuman. Ah, what? How did the old man know I'm here? Damn you, Pepitan. Is it true that you annihilated numerous planetary gods for hiding Shuri's whereabouts? You see, look at him, horny. Oh my god, he's trying to find Shuri still. Shuri's gone, bro. Stop, stop. Your stocks went up. Oh my lord. I love it. I love it though. Numerous planetary gods. I just eliminated 4 planets. On every single planet, there are very many jurisdictions. Really? Then I guess it is true. You didn't even know. Wouldn't it be better to try thinking about the aftermath of your actions? There is nothing good about worsening your relationship with the gods like this. You already don't have a good reputation within your own clan. If you misbehave like this, you're nagging again. What about you, old man? Did you behave so well that you made your wife die and the firefox loathe you? Oh nah. I would eat him through 45 planets. Don't talk to me like that. You don't have the authority. You don't have the power. I'm bigger than you. I'm faster than you. I'm nicer than you. Stronger than you. Got more drip. Don't talk to me like that. Talk to me nice. That Firefox, considering how she charged at you with the marry or kill me in that situation, it was clear that she had secretly been looking forward to such an opportunity. You could have sensibly accepted, but you stonewalled her like a stubborn old timer. Look at Pepper like, no, 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 stop, 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 stop. No, wouldn't it have been ideal to take the Fire Fox as your second wife in the first place? In that case, the first wife wouldn't have been killed, and the Fire Fox would have gotten her wish too, and everything would have been good. It's because you acted so old fashioned that your first wife was sacrificed in the end. Boom. You did it? Yaksha has left. You can get up. I told you to be mindful of your words. What if you just die while you keep on like this? Papadon speaks politely. Doesn't matter. After all, the old man only knows to do a dish out of beating, but can't kill. Even though it was his mate who got killed, he let it pass without pushing the killers. You saw that, right? Well, that's right. I also didn't expect it to go that way. I thought that no matter how gentle a person might be, if the person he loved so much was killed, he would met out punishment. All the clansmen who dismissed the talk of killing Jambavan as nonsense without the same thing. Thought the same thing. In the end, you were all wrong and I was right because I predicted the old man wouldn't be able to kill anyone, even if he was angry. Look at he's sparkling over there, sparkling. Right. Normally, that prediction would have been wrong. But I guess even a fool's prediction can be right sometimes. I will admit that. Why am I called a fool when I predicted it right? Be- Please be aware of how scary kings can be. Since you have top ranking power, the world may seem easygoing to you, but there's nothing good about making enemies like this. There are many who are stronger than you, and if things go wrong, you could also disappear overnight. If you're going to nag, scram. I, I need that. I need that screenshot. I'm really worried about you. If I'm not even if wait, if not even I am able to get along with you like this, I feel like you're just going to disappear after living a lonely life. Dang. That's funny. You're one to talk about the subject of not having any real friends. I try quite hard to live a social life. Do you find it a bit awkward? Of course it's awkward. I know why you are afraid of power. I see you desperately trying to please others, forcing smiles. So stop nagging and scram. I hate complicated and difficult things, and I don't know how to deal with a depressed beast like you. Jeez. He walks away. Grab. Scram. I told you to scram. What are you doing? You look hungry just like me. What are you talking about? I'm not hungry though. Let me tell you about a restaurant Aravata introduced me to. So you're just going to ignore what what I'm saying, huh? So I'll be sometimes, man. Amongst the Chaos Attribute Nastikas, she was the one who survived the longest. Unlike the Chaos Nastikas of other clans who were killed early for going berserk, the rabbit endured patiently for a long time, and shortly after her death, she became a couple with Hanuman. Okay. Admired for taming the unruly bastard, she lived her last years in happiness. There were people everywhere who were concerned about the possibility of her going berserk, but each time Hanuman vehemently defended the rabbit, saying since nothing had happened for such a long time, she'll be fine, but that those who went berserk were half-wits, and that my mate is different from them. However, the rabbit's appetite was not fine. On the contrary, it was getting worse. As long as it was like this, it was self-evident that even Hanuman would end up dying without embracing the berserk rabbit. So the rabbit left Hanuman's side. In the end, she went berserk somewhere at the edge of the universe, and those who suffered troubles because of the chaos attribute Nastikas gathered up as if they had been waiting for her and executed her. Dang. Finally, all the chaos attribute Nastikas have been sorted out. That's a goodness, thank relief. That could be plural Rakshasas, but there's still a Rakshasa left. Oh, wait, behind you, Hanuman. I guess he didn't hear us. True, if he heard, things would have gone. He would have already gone crazy already. Your temper has died out a lot, Hanuman. There are bastards like that, so keep the kids safe for a while, old man. Where are you going? I'm going to forget about the damned rabbit. Be aware how scary kings can be. I could disappear overnight. She nagged me that much, but actually went first. That damned rabbit. She had been enduring because of you since Petupan. Was the one of the single chaos Natsikas that existed in each clan from the beginning. When she heard that the six chaos attribute Natsika of the other clans died, she would have lost the will to live, becoming practically all alone. Thank you for supporting her for such a long time. Her who might have collapsed far sooner. It must have been very difficult in the beginning, old man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Far from being a support, I just made things more difficult for you. To think I'd live to see the day where I'd hear that kind of thing from you. But it's not something to worry to be sorry about. Since although you haven't been a support to me, you can make me a supporter. What do you mean? I wonder. Someday when you see the child again, you too will come to understand. To be continued. The story about the true nature of the Chaos Nasticas, season 3, episode 206. Curry, oh, that was good. I like that. Hanuman, right? I told you, man. Hanuman stocks. Might have to invest a little bit. Hanuman, but he horny. Horny. Sex chain representatives. The first Nazi cousin to enter training was Vasuki. The second was Sagara. Vasuki had changed gender from her first appearance, so there was a much objection. But I remember there were some male readers who expressed a shock about Sagara changing. It seemed that while it was rare for a female reader to be greatly shocked by the fact that the male reader I like can turn into a woman, but from the male reader's viewpoint, to accept that the female character I like I'll turn into a man has a completely different impact. So I revealed Petupan's muscles from the first appearance on and clarified in the blog post as soon as the free version of episode 12, the other side of the story, came out. Only alive for today, Hanuman. As I said before, the reason Hanuman's personality is different from the present is not because of gender, but because Hanuman is still immature. In the beginning, Hanuman would have been like that even if she had been in female form. Just seeing you eat makes me full. Since the ancient human race only had vegetarian dishes, there's nothing Pepitan could eat here. She asked him to go to a restaurant just watch like that for a while. Hanuman didn't understand why. I've been saying Petupan. I'm sorry, I've been saying the name wrong the whole time. Um, the things you get to see when you live long. Hanuman in male form, has a much calmer personality, which is similar to the present time Hanuman. After Petupan's death, he stayed in male form for a while, but he started taking female form since he loathed himself for getting charmed every time he looked at Shuri when not much time had passed since Petupan's death, and thus got used to living with it, female form. I really like that reasoning. That's very interesting. We're gonna talk though. We're gonna talk, man. Petupan. Shout out Hanuman, man. Hanuman stocks. Invest, 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 invest in them. Shout out to the Patreon gang. Shout out to my certified BAM lovers. I appreciate y'all. Gotta show love to the priests of fire. You already know what's brilliant, gang, over here. But I gotta give a huge thanks to my tier 3 subscribers, the fifth Zen gods. Shout out to Zodiac, Sunny Katapali, Simi, Scobe, Revenant, Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Chris, Johnny Rogers, Irene Sharda, Tris, David Langstaff, Childish Nujabes, AJ, and my boy Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.